Everyone out there, my name is Jamie and welcome to Phantasmal Flames release day, release week. It's going to depend on when you're watching this and when I get this video edited, but oh my god, I'm so excited. I did pick up some product today. I had these things on pre-orders. Unfortunately, my ETBs from the Pokemon Center did not arrive. My order was not canceled, but it's not here. So I don't know where that is, so I did not pick up an ETB, but I do have some product on pre-order. So I'm so excited to be checking this out. Today we're going to open up one booster box. Which one? I don't know. We're going to try and find the one with the Charizard, of course. And if you want to win one of these booster bundles here, all you got to do is just go ahead and drop a comment down below. It could be anything. It could be an actual comment or an emoji, and I'll pick a winner once the video does hit 50 likes. So I'll message you on there and we'll arrange everything from there. But let's go ahead and get started. The question is, which of these three booster boxes do we got? So two are going to go to my sealed collection. They're going to stay closed for many, many years. However, we are going to open one, and which I am not sure. So it could be Eeny, Meeny, Miny, or Mo. And I think I'm just going to go with the top one. And I hope I'm making the right decision. So these fellas here will be going off to the sealed land over in the corner. One of these will go to you. And I did pick up something from Best Buy, and they had this Genesect promo. And it doesn't look too bad because for just one grass energy, this does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for all grass energy attached to this Pokemon. So with Venusaur, you just load this sucker up and go swinging. And it does have a play stamp there. Unfortunately, I did not attend a pre-release this time around for Phantasmal Flame, so that is unfortunate. But let's go ahead. So this is our booster box of choice. Did pick up some blisters as well. Limit was 4, and I picked up one of each. So we have Mega Heracross, Laponi, Charizard X, as well as Mega Gengar. So these are the highlight Mega Pokemon. There's also Sharpedo, Deontay. Hopefully we get to see them, but let's go ahead and get started. And I am not a Charizard fanboy by any means, but this box looks absolutely great. Such a great product, and we'll go ahead and open it up on the Pittsburgh Regional Playmat. I wanted to go to Toronto, but I can't. But I'm hoping Orlando Regional, I'm able to go. So let's go ahead and let's crack, because we have 36 packs. I hate when I can't do this with an ETB because I can't see the set. But I do know there's very few special illustration rares. So that Charizard, and there's only one gold card. So that Charizard is calling my name, and I'm not a Charizard fanboy. I'd actually be really happy with the Dawn, to be honest. But hey, this is the Charizard set, and we need a Charizard. And I have all of the Charizards from Scarlet and Violet, which is when I started playing the game again. So quickly just checking out the pack art here. So again, we have the Heracross, we have the Gengar, and yeah, so it's exactly the same as the blister packs. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's do the left side first. That's where I had the most luck with Dust and Rivals. So let's see if that remains true. And just quickly check out the slogan here. So ignite a burning spirit of battle. Wish me luck. Again, unfortunately, no pre-release for me, which is unfortunate. And I really don't know a lot of the cards, but this is just a great way to start. Look at that Piplup. He's just having the time of his life. Charmander, free retreat if no energy attached. Fortunately, no Buddy Puffin, but that 10 extra HP is helpful. We got Mischievous, and we have Jumbo Ice Cream. Heal 80 damage from your active Pokemon that has 3 or more energy attached. That's kind of huge. So once I sweat this out, that is coming out of this bulk pack because that is going to be a playable card for some time. We got Haunter, Reverse Hollow Mamoswine, and then we got Genesect. I already showed off that GameStop exclusive of Genesect, but that's that. And then I'll throw the code cards up there if you are a player of Pokemon TCG Live like I am. Unfortunately, I don't need any more code cards. That wall behind me is full of code cards. But this is Lombre to start things off, and another adorable Piplup. We got Palmy, Murkrow, Meloetta, Chunchcrow, and we got Grimsley's move. So he allows you to look at the top 7 cards of your deck and put any darkness Pokemon onto your bench, shuffle your cards, and things like that. So it doesn't have to be a basic Pokemon. It could even be a stage 2 Pokemon like Gengar EX and just a Suicune. So far, no heat on this left side. That's fine. We're just warming up. Again, let me know about your pre-release experience. I'm so jealous. I just could not go. We have Gligar, Zigzagoon, Mischievous, Toxel, another ice cream cone. We have Wigglytuff, and we have Sacred Charm. What does this do? Alright, so the Pokemon that this is attached to takes 30 less damage from your opponents with an ability. So there's, oh, let's go! Full art card illustration rare. Full illustration rare. First one, we got Dugong. Centering is off, and it has a thick, fat ability. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks from your opponent's fire or water Pokemon. And I bet you didn't know this. This is the first time Dugong has gotten an illustration card. Normally it's just been like regular cards like you see here. So I don't know if this is gonna be a valuable card since it's one of its kind. How many Dugong fans are out there? I don't know, but it is a Kanto Pokemon, so who knows? But we love you, Dugong, but we also have to pay attention to this Toxtricity, because this Toxtricity has a Sinister Surge attack. Once during your turn, you may use this ability, search your deck for a basic darkness energy and attach it to one of your bench dark Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. If you attach energy to a Pokemon this way, you place 2 damage counters, which is huge because you can use your attachment to turn to a Monkey Dory the damage back. So that card is already seeing play on Pokemon TCG Live, and I am here for the dark Pokemon because I think outside of Dragon Pokemon, which are my favorite, I would say maybe Darkness are my second favorite. We have Duraludon, Carvanha. We have Charmeleon. Again, big boost, 110 HP, 1 energy, steady fire breathing, Goodbye Badoo. We have Dizzling Valley. And this one's not so good. Confused Pokemon, both you and your opponents don't recover from special conditions when they evolve or devolve. So they're stuck with whatever condition. And we have a Meloetta, and let's go because we got Deontay EX. We got Deontay EX, and I'm not a Guardy enjoyer. I'm sorry, I'm not. But I'm a fan of Deontay because this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. But the big hit, 2 Psychic Energy. The Garland Ray does 120 plus any 2 energy that are discarded from your Pokemon to 120 more. So great finisher for, unfortunately, Gardevoir, but any Psychic type deck. I'm like, can I put this in a Dragon Ball? Because there is Wonder Patch in this set. We haven't seen it just yet, but there is a Wonder Patch. There is a Wonder Patch. Just saying. We got Lotad, Primplup, Palmy. We have Charcadet, Bronzong, Sacred Charm, yet again, Darmanitan, Absol. We got a Piplup, Reverse Holo. He's even cuter in Reverse Holo form. And Zacian. But definitely not as good. Sorry, not as good as Yancey. Not as good whatsoever. But we got Absol, Swinub, Snubble, Ambipom. We have Linode. Okay, so Battle Cage is also pretty awesome. Prevent all damage counters from being placed on bench Pokemon, both yours and your opponents, by effects of attacks and abilities from your opponent's Pokemon. So that's Monkey Dory. That's Dusknoir. That's what else? Oh, that's Phantom Dawn. Oh, I'm a Dusknoir player, so I won't be playing that, but I think it's a really good card. Ludicolo, Toxel, we have Bronzong, and then we have Reshiram. Oh my goodness. So speaking of Reshiram, and Zekrom has been announced, and my gosh, 250 is such a big. Let's focus here. Yesly, Nimble, Piloswine, Bolton. We have Peldane, Tauros. Oh, Dawn is another great supporter card in this set. You're able to search your deck for a Stage 1, Stage 2, as well as a basic Pokemon, all with just Dawn. We have Gramble, we have Murkrow, we have that Dizzying Valley, and another Toxtricity. Can we get a Sharpedo EX? Can we get another illustration rare? Okay, this is not a very big set. I think the base is about 96 cards. 90, that's small, And so as far as special illustrate, I think there's 5. So that's 40 damage. We have Sandile, Charmander, Bronzong, Trapinch. We have Archelon, Lokix, Gliscor, Survivor, we have a full, this is probably the worst of the EXs on the set. But let's read it so we can prove it together. This is Miss Magius EX with a Swirling Prose ability. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, one of your opponent's active Pokemon moves to the bench during their turn, their new active Pokemon is confused. So this goes with that Stadium that we read earlier, but it has the Hexa Magic attack for 2 Psychic Energy, 150, and you may draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. So between him and Empoleon, they're both bulk, to be honest. They're both bulk, but who's bulker? I don't know. Bronzong, Dugong, Ghastly, Mimikyu. I love him. Fire Breather. We have Brambleghast, Archaludon, Moltres. Hello, let's go. This is a reverse holo Moltres. It is just like a regular uncommon card, but this has the Fighting Wings attack. It is 20, but if your opponent is a EX Pokemon, it does another 90. So that's 110. Goldango, 260. Maybe a little Defiance Band in action and pretty good. I'll put him here, but this is going into my Dragapult deck, maybe my Charizard deck. We need a Charizard. Charizard, hello, where are you? We have Pillismon. Let's go. Okay, I called him. Mega Charizard XEX. Let's go. You probably only need one. Especially while regular Charizard EX is in the format. When it rotates, you might change your mind. But for now, he has the Inferno X ability. Only 2 fire energy activate this attack. 90 damage, and for every fire energy you discard from your Pokemon, you do 90 more damage. So he's like Raging Bolt, but stronger, and fire, Unfortunately, I do think that darkness covering of regular Charizard EX means more than fire, because right now grass is not a thing, but I will say, people do try to counter Mega Charizard with Ogerpon, Teal Mass, so this guy he'll do the trick. We have Crocrock and also the Moltres, Jigglypuff, Seal, Gloom, Fire Breath, Cerulean. Oh, we have another Battle Cage, and we have the most adorable Togedemaru. We have 2 illustration. I believe we should get 4 illustration rares and at least 2 full arts and a handful of EXs. And this is still only the left side, so let's go. Let's Carvanha, Yamper, Vibrava, or Luminous Energy. Oh, I'm just like revealing things to myself. Luminous Energy, Bramblin. We have Wondrous Patch. So we talked about it. We haven't pulled it just yet. Attach a basic Psychic Energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. Darumaka, Grimsley's move, and Shoykun. Okay, come on. We're due for a secret rare, baby. We are due. It's like the rent. My rent is due. We need it. There he is. Dugong, Thick Fat Ability. Darumaka, Milcery, Darmanitan, Dawn, Reverse Hollow. Oh, and we haven't given Flygon any attention. Does this deserve it? Let's see. We have Sandy, Flapping Ability. And a lot of text. Okay, so once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may use this ability. You may also use this ability if this Pokemon is in the active spot and it is knocked out by damage from your opponent's Pokemon. Discard the top 2 cards. Okay, so he just mills 2 cards. That's it. I'm not impressed, but he does have a pretty cute illustration card. Last pack left side. It's not looking good. I definitely did a lot better with Mega Evolutions. We got Absol, Oddish, Shield, Palmy, Dizzying Valley, Meloetta, and we have another Bulk EX, which is going to be Rotom EX. He has the multi-adapter ability, so you're able to attach 2 tool cards to any Rotom Pokemon. So there's Mo, Washer. There's so many different ones. Will it be meta? No. Will it be fun to play? Yes. Let's go ahead and jump over to the right side. So I did tell myself that those other 2 booster boxes were for the sealed collection. They're not getting opened. But if things stay like this, I don't know. You might see another YouTube video in a couple of days. I don't know. Palmy, Sharkit, Murkrow. Again, very small set. We've seen a lot of these cards. So many of these cards. But we're not seeing many hits. Dugong and Togedemaru. I mean, I love a Mega DNC, so I can slide it into deck because it is playable. Everything else, another Ice Cream, another Moltres. It's very repeatable set, so it doesn't make too much sense to go crazy and spend crazy prices on sealed product. Woo! Oh, okay. We'll take a Piplup. I went too quickly. We have a Piplup. I'm loving Piplup. My friend favorite Pokemon is Piplup, and this is just so cute. He's under this little snow. Even the regular one that we pulled in the very beginning, I was very impressed on how cute he is. He has the call for support attack. You get to search for a supporter card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, but obviously he pairs with Empoleon, but that is just a cutie patootie card. Okay, so we have 3 illustration. We'll probably pull 1 more, and hopefully another full art. And I mean, we have half a box. Can we get a secret illustration rare? It's possible. I mean, look at all those packs. Can we get it? I hope. But that Togedemaru is just absolutely so cute. We have Murkrow, Darumaka, Bronzer, All Creamy, Sacred Charm, and Toxtricity. Toxtricity is going to be a playable card for a long time. Again, I just restarted playing the Pokemon TCG game, but I think that's the first time Toxtricity has not been an electric attacker. He is a darkness. Toxel, Bronzor, Mimikyu, Trapinch, Grimsley's move. Okay, I just saw a beautiful border. I don't know how beautiful just yet, but we have a Blowtorch, a Reverse Hollow, and we got Gengar! We got Gengar EX. Okay, Mega Gengar EX. Oh, so let's talk about Mega Gengar EX, because he has a Shadowy Concealment ability. If one of your Pokemon, Darkness Pokemon, are knocked out from damage from an attack, from an EX attack, EX, so not basic Pokemon, that player takes one fewer prize card. So that includes himself, so he's not a 3 prize Mega Pokemon. He'd only be a 2. I've seen people trying to sneak him with Zoroark, which makes Zoroark a 1 prize Pokemon. And with Grimsley's move, it just sounds really complicated, to be honest. Really complicated to cheat the prize card gimmick. A Pom, we have Rebriva with Linon, Hunchcrow, Blunchtower, and another. I have so many Flygons behind me are looking at me. No, I don't want them. We have Sandile, Swinub, Lotad, Bolton, Cresselia, Haunter, another Helmet. Oop, Dawn. Again, the playable cards I will fish out later. I'll fish them out later. This was a rough box. I guess I should not have picked from the top. Oddish, Smeargle, Gligar, Palmy, another Dawn. We have Meloetta and Palmont. I did get the expansion of the DLC to Pokemon's Legends EA, but to be honest, I haven't even finished the main story. I mean, I love the games so that I know what's going on in the card games and in the world of Pokemon, but I don't know. I think I'm afraid to say, I think I'm outgrowing it. Polyswine, Grimble, Tauros, Wonder Patch, and okay, we have a full art. That's probably our last full art, and it's unfortunate because it's Grimsley's move. So again, he's able to look at the top 7 cards of your deck. If there's a Darkness Pokemon there, you may put it onto your bench, regardless of which stage that Pokemon is. I'm scared to continue. We have Jigglypuff, Darumaka, Lotad, Bolton, Wondrous Patch, and okay, we have Mega Heracross. What is he up to? Okay, for 2 grass energy, he does 100 damage. Plus, if this Pokemon is damaged by an attack during your opponent's last turn, this does that much more damage. Okay, so if he takes a hit, he sends it back. I don't know. Maybe if your opponent is weak to grass, I could see it. Maybe. I don't think so. Seal, Palma, Jigglypuff, Gloom, Bromont, and okay. Oh, we got one. Let's go. We did. Okay. Not the finest. I did purchase the Japanese version of Rotom EX special illustration. I did. I'm guilty. But here we go. We have the English version. You're not a Charizard. He's not a Charizard. He's not. But he's Rotom EX. And again, we've gone over the multi-adapter ability, but I do love this card because you have all the different other versions of Rotom in the background. Centering looks a little meh, a little heavy on the left side. But condition looks good. Because Journey Together conditioning for me was not the greatest. But yeah, definitely a little heavy on the left side. But we did get a special illustration rare just as we are about to wrap things up. All right, so we do have our 3 illustration rares. We got 2 full arts and a special illustration rare. We only got 2 packs, this being one of them. So there could still, in my calculations, based on what I've seen, there could still be an illustration rare or a full art card. Will it be in this pack? Fire Breather, and oh, it was in this pack! Okay, and this is one of those valuable ones because it's a Meowth. He's just hanging out on a tray looking super duper cute. Who cares about his attack because you're never gonna play it. But it's Meowth, another Kanto Pokemon along with Dugong. So he's going for a good price. So this last pack, I don't think there's gonna be any magic. There could be. I don't think there's gonna be, but there could be magic in this last pack. We got Baneri, Bramblin, Absol, Oddish, Ceruledge, and okay, we have another. We doubled up. The universe is telling me to play Rotom EX. So doubled up on Rotom EX, which is going to happen a lot if you keep opening this product, because again, very small condensed set. Let me know how your pulls have been. Don't forget about that giveaway. Drop a comment down below. I'll pick a winner when the channel does hit 50 likes, and it doesn't have to go to a subscriber. I might favor the subscribers, but this is where I'm gonna leave it, guys. I'll flash the approximate value of the time of this recording, but they're gonna crash. They're gonna crash. I'm just gonna say it, the prices will crash. And until next time, I'll see you.